Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome back to Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. This time on the Mediators Guide, we'll be looking at Lynn's first Affinity Mission, found inside the Blade Barracks. You'll just need to make sure you're at level 13 and have at least one heart of affinity with Lynn. Shouldn't be too hard to get. The only thing I recommend before starting, though, is try to have 5 or close to 5 pieces of white cometite from FN sites. So, yeah. Make sure you have that before starting.
Something wrong, Linley? Tatsu not hear any chopping. And Tatsu is dying of hunger. Linley doesn't want to be murderer, does Linley?
Oh, sorry. I'll whip something up here real quick.
He's right, Lynn. You seem a little off today.
No, I'm fine. It's just... we detected a transmission loss in the Industrial District energy system.
You repaired that before, right? How much of a loss?
It crossed 5% yesterday.
That sounds well within safety tolerances.
Yeah, it is. It's not that so much. It's just... the upgrades I installed should be working better than that. It should have been a year till we detected any loss whatsoever.
Ah, so it's a mechanic's pride, is it? Sounds like a worthy mission. Why don't we go run some diagnostics?
Right.
But dinner...
No, I gotta say, the piano music made it sound like it was a lot more serious than that. But, this sounds like an issue that needs to be solved anyway. Bart, the person we need to talk to, is found above the west gate of NLA, so we'll need to head over there. The gate is at the Industrial District, in case you forgot. It's like right up there. I'm just going to take this landmark right here, and then head up the, nearby elevator. That should take us right to him. Yeah, just up here. Yeah, take this elevator here, go up, should be able to talk to him. Taking a while to get down here. Okay. Huh. Bye, Tatsu. I actually just realized something. It's like nighttime when I accepted this mission. I didn't realize that it would be fitting, because Tatsu's complaining about dinner. But anyway. Let's head over here. Go ahead and talk to Bart. Bummer, man.
No, haven't noticed any transmission loss in the energy system recently.
But it's in the readings. Please, you have to check one more time.
Jargon flies over a very short head of Tatsu.
NLA used to be the residential area of a spaceship. We're standing in what was the outer wall. Since we no longer need positional thrusters, we rerouted that energy elsewhere. Now it travels from the main... Basically, it's leaking. Lynn patched it up, but it's still leaking a little bit.
Ah, Tatsu knows all about leaking. Now Tatsu get it.
What is it? Ah, I guess it's been a while since you've seen Lynn fix things instead of shoot them. Surprised?
She seems to be having a lot of fun with this.
You can tell she loves it. But she understands, you know? The different parts we all need to play for us to survive on Mira. Still, given the choice, I'm sure she'd lay down her weapons for this in a heartbeat. Back on the White Whale, Lynn was a key part of the engineering team. During the crash, she stayed with the engines until the very last moment. Despite her age, no one can question her skill or dedication. If she says something's wrong with the system here, there is.
I finally pinned it down. It's a problem with the replacement part.
The one you installed before?
Right. Turns out it was made here in New LA. Unfortunately, the quality doesn't match the Earth-made parts we had on the White Whale.
I suppose it makes sense that it wouldn't.
But if we're lucky, a usable part may have landed somewhere in Starfall Basin.
If Lindley says so, then Team Tatsu will go. Sooner friends fix leak, sooner Tatsu can eat.
Well, you all heard him. Guess we better get a move on.
So, the parts we need can be found in White Whale wreckage. More specifically, ones that have just shown up because of this mission, over at Starfall Basin, like Lynn said. It's the place where our time on Mira started. Yeah, just go ahead and teleport there. Now, just be careful here. I don't know what happened with my test run, but there were some powerful Kamovas roaming around the pod you woke up in. They aren't here. Perhaps it's story-related, because I tested this after Chapter 5, but recorded this earlier in the story. So, yeah. Just look for the 3... If you've already gotten all of the treasure spots in this area, there should only be 3 treasure spots in this little, circle in the minimap. Those are the ones you need. Let's just get them all. And just be careful of the level 20 plus enemies around here. They're not as dangerous as those Kamovas that spawned for me in my test run, but you know, they could still be potentially dangerous. Just get around here. And get this last one over at the rim of this circle in the mini-map. And got him! 3 power cables. Let's go ahead and bring them back just as quickly as we came.
We found the part. I'll swap it in right now.
Unreal! The loss is so low I can't even get a reading.
Dinner time!
You really are a wizard, Lynn.
This will work for the time being, but is it enough?
Huh?
That part will eventually wear out, and then we'll be back to square one. I think it's too soon to consider this problem fixed.
But not too soon for dinner, right? Tatsu, fading. See? Bright light.
I understand your concern, Lynn, but I think Tatsu's at his limit. What do you think?
Alright, so here we can make an actual decision. If we grumble with Tatsu, we can actually end this mission early. The rewards are a little smaller than what you would have gotten, but fairly negligible. However, Lynn won't really be satisfied if we go that route. If we persist and side with Lynn, there's one more step to go so we can fix this permanently. Let's do this one, and get the full rewards in the process.
But there's a limit to parts from the White Whale. Once they're gone, that's it.
Exactly. This problem won't go away until we can manufacture better parts in New LA.
That would certainly make my life easier anytime something needs replacing.
What's kept us from doing that until now?
It's a resource issue, ma'am. Procuring proper materials on Mira has been harder than scavenging White Whale parts. 3, in particular, are extremely scarce.
But if we found them, it'd make future maintenance a lot easier, right? So yeah, maybe it has been too hard. But now Team Elma is on the case.
Your plan does make a lot of sense. All right then, let's go finish what we started.
Yes, friends, go! But After dinner?
Sorry, Tatsu. This is really important to me. But if you help out, I promise to fix you a feast.
Feast? For Tatsu? Tatsu agree. Friends must find thingy that can help do stuff better. Hurry now! Go Team Tatsu!
Now, when you said you were going to fix Tatsu a feast, you weren't talking about Tatsu being the feast, were you? Anyway, our task is threefold. We need 5 white cometites, and they're gotten exclusively from Frontier Nav Mining. These are found if a mining probe is placed on certain FN sites. Here are the FN sites that specifically contain this material, along with their probabilities. You'll be having to wait in order to get this, so set up those mining probes and get to work on the others. Of course, if you already have them already, that's great. Next are 2 energy tubes from Pugs. Those are the small humanoid battle robots the Prone like to deploy. Though it specifies Northwest Primordia, or just Primordia in general, there are Pugs from other continents and places that'll work. The easiest one is actually over at Sea-Swept Base, where Chapter 3 took you to. Just fight them until you get them. There is no added probability for getting them to drop if you destroy appendages, by the way. Finally, 4 cruise deflector airs. They are found in Oblivia, specifically the area surrounding the large bottomless crevasse on the west side of the continent. No other special requirements to find these, just go exploring and pick up the items marked on your map, if you have tracking turned on. Alright, we got them all. Hopefully this will fully fix everything. Here you go, Bart.
You really got them all? Wow. I guess everything I heard about you guys is true.
These will mean a nice boost in our manufacturing quality, right?
Absolutely. Now we'll never have to hunt for old parts again.
That sounds great.
Another day, another step. Slowly but surely, we're building a sustainable future for ourselves on this planet. And it's all thanks to the dedication of people like you, Lynn.
With the support of some very patient indigenous peoples, of course.
Dance of too hungry to dance.
Alright, now it's time to build a sustainable future for Tatsu's stomach.
Woohoo! Lily put spring into Tatsu's step. Dance of sustainable joy.
Yeah, it's about time, because it took all night. We missed dinner. Anyway, the mission is finally finished. Along with our full rewards, we also unlock Lynn's signature art Fire Carnival to use with the Gatling gun weapon. This is an extremely useful art for destroying appendages, as it fires off 10 rockets that each individually target a different appendage, when applicable. Pairing this with augments to increase appendage damage, like Appendage Crusher. Why am I talking like Mario? Like Appendage Crusher, makes this a very valuable art. But anyway, that should be all for this video. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll see you all on the next video. But first, alternate dialogue.
Ah, I guess it's been a while since you've seen Lynn fix things instead of shoot them. Surprised? She started out as a full-time engineer, actually. Combat came later. I'm afraid we pushed her into it, but Blade needed the help. Back on the White Whale, Lynn was a key part of the engineering.
Bright light.
I understand your concern, Lynn, but I think Tatsu's at his limit. What do you think? Right, and we can't have the whole team die of hunger now, can we?
But
We've done all we can for now, Lynn. When it comes up again, we'll fix it again. Together. I promise.
okay. Well, if you notice anything, please tell me right away.
You got it.
Alright, Tatsu, sorry for the wait. Let's get back to the barracks and chow down.
Yay! Dance of joy!